Hello, this is a tutorial on basic inputs and outputs in Sema, in the default language. Let's have a look at Sema then. When you start live coding, always remember to start your audio engine using this button. And let's have a look at how we get sound out of Sema. We use this operator, which is a greater than sign, and place that to whatever we want to listen to. If you don't have one of these, you won't hear anything. So let's try this out. I'm going to start a basic saw oscillator. I'm going to run that, and because there's no greater than sign, I can't hear anything. If I put the greater than sign here, now we can hear it. So you could think of that greater than sign as a bit like a microphone. You just put it next to whatever you want to hear. What if we've got a more complex patch? So say I'm mixing two saw waves together. Or we could do something slightly more interesting and multiply them together. Again, if I run that with no listening symbol, then we can't hear anything. I can hear the whole line if I put the symbol here. So that means we can hear the whole of this function. Or I can listen to the individual elements of this function by moving the greater than symbol to next to a specific function. So now I'm just listening to that saw wave, or if I move it here, I'm listening to this saw wave. So that's the basics of how we listen to sound in Sema. But what about getting sound into Sema? There's a function called ADC, which is short for analog to digital converter. It's a similar name than what you might find in Max or PD. Let's copy this bit of code from the tutorial. At the moment, this is hooked up to the microphone on my system. So this ADC function should route audio in from whatever the default input is on your computer. So if I run this here, I'm going to take the ADC. The parameter here is the volume. So if I put 0, I won't hear anything. If I put 1, it'll be at 100% volume. And I'm going to take a sine wave. Let's just change the frequency of that a bit. And I'm going to multiply them together. So it's going to be some kind of ring modulating dialect type effect on my voice. So let's try that. So now if I speak, you should hear a kind of ring modulated version of it in the background on the video. Let's just turn that up to make it a bit more clear. And again, I can live code this sort of stuff. I can change around the frequency of the sine wave to change the effects. Okay, so that's the basics of getting sound into Sema in the default language and getting sound out again.